फोटो देखा है फोटो। अरे जी हम लोग वीडियो करना हो रहा है कैसे?
We are here at Itanagar, capital of Arunachal Pradesh. Today we came here at Arunachal Pradesh Legislative Assembly and interacted with the Speaker of Arunachal Pradesh Legislative Assembly on different issues. Yuvraj Mehta for India Today from capital Itanagar.
The G20, as we all know, India has taken the presidency of G20 for the year under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, and we are happy that Prime Minister has decided that the meetings of G20 should be pan India, and so that the visiting delegates, the foreign delegates, they get to know India and get to know the culture and all the potentials which the country has. So as a part of that, Arunachal is also hosting a G20 meet in the month of March during 24th and 25th. So now as Arunachal also, you know that Arunachal is also a very important and integral part of the country, and here also we are happy that that through the G20 meeting it will be an opportunity for us to showcase our diverse culture, and the tourism potential and many other things which Arunachal has to offer to the rest of the world. So उसी दौरान जो delegates है, तो अभी तो delegates का registration चल रहा है. That's what we have been told. But tentative information is that around 60 foreign delegates will be there, and maybe around 50 Indian delegates. So in total, we are expecting around 120 delegates, plus minus. So the preparations are on, and we hope that we put up a beautiful show. What we are told that the main meeting, which will be held in the banquet hall, that will be a closed door G20 meeting, and other than that, then we have the different programs. So where we will have the cultural display and other little whatever time we have. If we have time, then we will show them around the capital city. So delimitation will be the exercise of the Election Commission of India, and mainly it's a central subject. So all our responsibility is to give them the feedback, and there's a formula for how to go in for a delimitation. So if things fit in the frame of work and the formula, I think they will get it. But it's too early to comment on anything at the moment. So as per the formula which has been drawn, then it will be worked out according to that.
Your assembly is capable of holding more MLAs in future.
Yeah, we have. It's been designed, with a very futuristic view in mind. To the facilities which we have created here has been designed, for kind of, even if we have an increased number of members, we are ready, to kind of cater to the need and the facilities. See, regarding the tourism festival which we used to have, so after COVID, they have cut down the allocation, and now that it's not in the calendar event, that the department will be able to tell us why it has been done. And secondly, the road construction has started now for double laning from Tato to Mechuka and from Tato to Pene. That's a starting point of our district. So that will also commence very soon. So during that point of time when the road constructions are, there'll be a lot of commotion and there'll be a lot of difficulties for the commuters. I know, because since the road constructions are on, there'll be difficulties faced by the tourists. And what I have seen when I went back this time, even the hotels and homestays owners and even the shops owners were saying, there are a lot of drop in the tourist footfall. And reason is like the road condition, and it's inevitable, because since the road widening and constructions are on, so these are bound to happen. But it's just a matter of time. Once the roads are completely done, I think then it will be a boon for every one of us. Even though it's a defense road, but the locals will benefit more. No, it's a all-weather road, but mainly the landslide and all are due not in that area particularly, but it's below, Mechuka.
4G towers has been installed.
Yeah. So see, the 4G, the Airtel is doing their job, BSNL is doing their job, and in addition to that, what I have done, we have tried a pilot project for the air fiber connectivity, and the towers are being erected, and very soon we will have a 4G service, in those areas. So we are very hopeful that this pilot project works out. If this pilot project works out, then government will think of replicating it to the other remote places where there's no internet and telephone connectivity. Earlier it used to be the block-wise allocation for the border area developments, but now the government of India has taken a decision that they will do a kind of composite, kind of comprehensive kind of project that will be like developing the border area as a model village. So this is in the pipeline, and very soon I think we will get a very positive input on that. So we were hoping that this new plan and the policies of developing as a model border town, model border village, will come up, and it will really help the purpose. There is a thumb rule and a formula, so they need a feeder school, feeder college. So if it fits into that, obviously we will think, so that will be the prerogative of the Department of Education, when they feel that we have enough students to cater. Because what I've seen, that there are a lot of colleges around the state, and the enrollments are very less. So we don't want that. We should rush for something which is not actually beneficial. See, we here we are here to kind of do the best for our staff and officers. And now that it's an unfortunate incident that he died young while he was serving as a joint secretary in assembly. So whatever is in the ambit of the rule and law and all, and whatever help is possible from this secretariat, we will do, obviously, since he has been our own staff of assembly. So it's a moral obligation to look into the problems and difficulties. So as and when there's a way and means to help them, the office is always ready. So see, they should go and ask the department what is the reality, when they are alleging. I think the best way to find out is go and ask the department, whichever department they found some anomaly, if according to them. So they also must be having some thing to tell them. So I would request them to go and meet the head of the department in the district and find out what is the reason and why is it happening, if at all it's happening. So I would like to give suggestions that way.